Hello, my favorite entrepreneurs. Today, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 web hosting platforms for your business in 2020. Now, this is my first video, so you might hear some stuttering, and I think the volume might be a little low, so make sure to turn it up because of something going on with my mic. So, let's get into this. What is web hosting? Now, I designed something for this. Web hosting essentially is a service that allows you to post your websites online. If you don't understand this analogy, think of web hosting for the soil for your website. Without proper soil, your website will definitely not grow. Now, why having good web hosting matters is because if you want your website to be on the top page of like Google, then a good web hosting will provide this. Also, if you want very good site speed also. Now let's get into the top 5 best web hosting platforms for a small business in 2020. Now Bluehost comes in at number 1. You already know them. They have been known for years. Their first plan comes in at $3.95 a month, and their second plan at $5.95, and their third at $6.95. Now, don't let these prices fool you though. Bluehost is known for their upselling, so it's not actually $3.95 a month for the first payment, but it is for the whole year you have to pay for it. So let me show you guys. The actual payment for Bluehost is $143, including all the stuff that you essentially need. So think about this when you're trying to sign up for this site. The pros of Bluehost is they have very good uptime in testing and a easy to use interface. The cons, although, is that they have upselling in their hosting plans and no cloud hosting. Now, if you think the price for this is too much, I have another hosting platform on this list that provides very reliable web hosting for actually a very good price. So, the second web hosting platform that I'll get to on this list, and honestly should be number 1, is the new hosting platform of 5cloudhost. 5cloudhost is different from the rest because they provide something that I don't really see anybody else doing now. This is having hosting for 5 years at a very affordable price. Their first plan comes in, which is Cloud Starter, at $119 for 5 years, which is already comparable to Bluehost's plan for 1 year. They also have $239 for 5 years for 10 domains. This is very good if you're a business, and their Cloud Enterprise is unlimited hosting domains. I'm pretty sure you won't need this, and personally I would go for the first domain. Now, they have a lot of benefits as you can see here, but I'm just going to read a couple. They have free SSL certificates, unlimited bandwidth, and firewall and WAF protection. Their cons is that they don't have a 1-year plan, so if that's something that you don't like, then I wouldn't go with this. Now, if you want to get to Bluehost, since they're not really known, not Bluehost, the 5cloudhost, since they're not really known, I have a link in the description that you guys could click on to come straight to this website if you are interested in this type of hosting for 5 years. Now, when I say 5 years, you don't have to pay anything for 5 years. You don't have to worry about any fees or anything. So, let's get into the third hosting provider on this list. The third hosting provider is HostGator. Now, HostGator is really old as a hosting platform. And as you can see, they even have a free domain for 1 year of registration on shared annual plans. Their plans start at $275 a month, but I'm pretty sure they charge you for the whole year. They also have a 99.9% uptime guarantee and free SSL certificates. They really integrate easy with WordPress, like the other hosting sites do, but this is very different because I'm pretty sure they were one of the first hosting sites to do this with WordPress since they were the oldest. The cons of Bluehost though is that they have slow page speed and lack of extra fees, lots of extra fees, but they have good support and a 45-day back guarantee. So if HostGator is the one that you want, and if you like all these benefits, then make sure to come here and get your own hosting platform. Now, the fourth hosting platform that I'm going over is called SiteGround. SiteGround is another site you can use for hosting services. The thing that I really like about them is that they have an uptime of 99.99%, like HostGator, which is very good for a hosting service. All of their plans also come with a CDN, SSL certificates, and email accounts. They have lots of pros. They have above average load time at 673 ms and good customer support experiences. This is very good for a hosting platform. The cons about them though is high renewal rates and a $14.95 setup fee for monthly billing. They also don't have a free domain like other hosting platforms. SiteGround, if you like SiteGround, then you think it's a good option, make sure to come to their site. Now the last hosting site that I will be going over isn't really a hosting site, it's more of a domain site, but people use it for hosting also. I'm sure you guys heard of GoDaddy. GoDaddy clocks in at the last one on here with a 99.97 uptime. The base plan gives you up to 100 gigabytes of storage and concentrated bandwidth. It also integrates with over 125 services that you can install and click. GoDaddy is really known for their very cheap hosting also. So, as you can see here, their hosting is only 0.99 cents for the first year, which is a very, very good deal. And if you guys think I'm lying, then let's just click here, type in a random domain, and go. But you still have to pay for a couple of extra fees. Which will cost it around, I think, for me it costs around like $17. So if you want GoDaddy for hosting or domains, then it's a very good steal. I really like them. So my last words for all this is that there are many new hosting platforms and old ones in 2020 that you can use. My favorite by far is 5Cloud Host. I'm not going to be like other people or other YouTubers who try to advertise what they don't really use. For me, 5Cloud Host has provided very quick and fast running software for my website, which I really, really like. So, if you think this is one for you, I have a link in the description explaining it where you can click on it and get your own plan. So, thank you for watching.